Hey Golden, so recently I used heat on my hair. I blow dried my hair, and as you guys can see, after I washed it, my hair was pretty dry. So I'm going to show you guys in this video how to get your curls back popping. Thing that I did do first off is doing an apple cider vinegar hair rinse. So I wanted to start out by doing this as a pre-poo, and I got this apple cider vinegar from the store, and I got it with the mother because that's the rawest, purest form that you want it to be in if you want to receive all of the benefits. And I also got tea tree oil as well, and I mixed that both in a spray bottle, and I just eyeballed this. I didn't have a specific measurement that I went about. I just put more apple cider vinegar than the tea tree oil, but both of these really help with itchy scalp and also just helping with product buildup, because I did have a protective style in for a while and I wanted to get rid of all of the product buildup because that can cling onto your curls and it can make your curls very clumpy and nasty. So I really wanted to get rid of that before I started to wash my hair. So I just made sure that I put more apple cider vinegar into the spray bottle compared to the tea tree oil, and I just mixed up the two, and I'm separating my hair now into twos. That way I can go ahead and focus more on specific areas, so that way all of my hair is getting that TLC that it needs. And then I'm going to split that one section into halves as well, so that way I can get right to my scalp. One thing that I really can say about this apple cider vinegar is that once I put it on my scalp, I really could tell that it was really getting to the root of the issue, which was all of the product buildup, all of the dandruff that I had, because all that acidity really started to itch in my scalp, and I just knew immediately that it was really going to help with taking all of that dirt and grime and all of that out of my hair. So I really like that because you could just really instantly tell immediately when you're putting it onto your hair. So I really like that, and the tea tree oil also helps with the added benefit. And also along with focusing it on my scalp, I also just put it along my hair, because also apple cider vinegar is really good for shine and closing the cuticle of your hair. So I really wanted to focus that as well on my hair, just to make sure that I'm getting the full benefit of all the apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to repeat this step onto the rest of my hair, and just make sure that I'm focusing it mainly on my scalp, and then also just spritzing it all throughout my hair and my ends once I finish with focusing it on my scalp. And as you guys can see, I am rubbing it through my scalp just to make sure that it's really getting into my hair. And afterwards I went ahead and shampooed and conditioned, and as you guys can see, my scalp is fully clear of dandruff. I didn't want to show it in the beginning because I thought that was going to be pretty disgusting, but I wanted to share with you guys how my hair looked, and it felt and looked amazing after I used the apple cider vinegar. So as you guys can see, I'm still having a lot of poofiness, so I really wanted to go ahead and do a hair mask, and I'm using the Shea Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal System mask. So pretty much any mask that you guys have will really help. You guys don't have to use this mask, but I really did enjoy this mask because I really feel like it made my hair super soft, and it made my hair feel and look amazing after I finished using it. So I just made sure that I was putting a lot, and when I say a lot, I was really focusing it a lot on my ends and all throughout my hair, and I put more than what I normally would put just because I really wanted to get my curls back on track. So after putting on the mask, I went ahead and put this plastic cap on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I hopped in the shower and rinsed it out. You guys can also be under the dryer for a good 30 minutes with the mask, but I just did 5 to 10 minutes with it. But I'm out the shower. As you guys can tell, the mask really helped with my curls. My curls are back to how they were a little bit before. You know, they're not as popping, but they are way better than how they were when I got out the shower. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my lock method, and I wanted to do the lock method because I wanted to retain as much moisture as I could. So the lock method is leave-in, oil, and cream. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair first, and I'm going to separate it from top to bottom. And I'm going to start out with the Whole Blends Legendary Olive Oil, then the Africa's Best Coconut Growth Oil, and then this Creme in Nature Pudding Perfection Curl Enhancing Cream. And the Whole Blends Legendary Olive Oil, that is a leave-in conditioner. So I start out with the leave-in, then the oil, and then the cream at the end. And I normally do a gel when I do this lock method, but I did not want to do the gel because I know that my hair has been dry and it has had a lot of heat in it, so I just wanted to go ahead and retain as much moisture as I could. So I just stuck to just the plain old lock method, and as you guys can see here, I'm just making sure that I'm applying this from root to end, and I really like to focus all of my products on my ends first because that is the oldest and driest part of your hair. And so then in the midst of doing so, I'm also going to detangle my hair with the Texture Pro Detangler comb, and I've been really enjoying this lately because as you guys can see, it has the bristles are really amazing for curls, and I feel like that even with this thick part of my hair, I can really get the comb through it. It doesn't take that much work, and this is not sped up at all, so you guys can really see how much this comb really is separating my hair. And me personally, I always had a difficult time with combing through my hair and separating it, but this comb has really helped. And I'm just now separating it just to make sure that I'm getting all of the kinks and the knots out of my hair, because I really want my curls to be defined, and in order for them to be as defined as I want them to be, your hair needs to be detangle free. And I want to say thank you so much, Texture Pro, for sending over this comb and other brushes for me to showcase in my YouTube and Instagram videos. So make sure you guys check out Texture Pro because they are really good tools for curly hair. They are by the wet brush, but the Texture Pro line within the wet brush is specifically for curly hair. So these products are really helping with detangling all of your curls, your kinks, and your knots. So I really am enjoying their products. So after the leave-in conditioner, I followed up with Africa's Best Coconut Growth Oil, and I really like that oil because it gives me so much slip. And I also use the Creme of Nature Curl Defining Pudding, and I really enjoyed that because I feel like that it was super moisturizing, but also it felt like it also had a tinge of a gel in it just to give me a little bit of a hold. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. But currently I'm doing a braid out. So I normally do this typically on every wash day because I love to stretch out my curls and have a more elongated look. So I'm just going ahead and doing a braid out, and as you guys can see, most of the product is seeping out of the braid, and I really like seeing that because it's just showing that my hair is really moisturized and that I have a lot of product in my hair, and that's what I want. I want my curls and my hair to be super moisturized, and you want to put way more product than you feel like you need in your hair just so that your hair can be soaked up with moisture. So this is what I am doing currently right now, and I'm just going to make sure I do about 2 to 4 braids on each side of my hair after I apply the product. So I did about 4 braids on each side, which I like doing braid outs because, like I said, it helps elongate my curls, and I really feel like that this whole method and this breakdown has really helped my curls jump back into focus after the heat. So now I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my hair with a satin rag, which is going to protect my hair and just going to keep that moisture in my hair that I just put on with the products. And I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this and that you learned something different. And let me know in the comments below what you guys do or the products you guys use to get your curls back into focus after you have applied heat. I would really like to hear you guys' point of view on that. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.